if it's too jumpy,
I mean, I can give you a mobile hotspot.
I could do it too, but it says I got 1 bar right now. But if it's too jumpy, I can try to switch. That's easy to do. But let's see, it's 25, 60 seconds behind, which means it's there. It goes. It went live, but it says I'm not throwing out very much data.
I'm 3 bars in LTE.
2. Then we go up 1 maybe. Let's see how this goes, and I'll get a minute. I'll flip it over to a different screen. If it doesn't go, if it jerks too much, and if it does it, I'll record it and then throw it up later.
Sure.
Wenatchee comes up with the puck, sent over to Jensen. Jensen carries it across. He's going to take a look, sends it all the way in, and just over the net is the shot. Carruthers is going to look. Littler's got it. He loses it for a second. It's going to turn around, sends it down low. That was Yates. Yates puts it off the post. And Carruthers corrals it. Jensen back to Carruthers. Shot taken right into the midsection of the Mercer goalie. 20-22 left to play in the first half. 1:28 left in the penalty. Score is 1-0 in favor of the Wilderness. Controls the face-off after the cover. Pass comes over. Opportunity here. Jensen with it. Carruthers with the shot off the blocker. Oh, good job by Carruthers to go back and get it and keep it in the zone. Back behind the net. There it is. Gates with it. Picks it up. Deflected shot by Carruthers. Goes back in the corner. Mercer's there to get it. Littler does a good job of keeping it in the zone. Sends it across and it slides out. Jensen has it. Good move. Down below me. We have a battle right in front. Carruthers is going to come out with it. Flynn now has it. Good move between his legs, but loses the puck to, oh, great job by Yates to come up and put the pressure on, but it still gets out. 31 seconds left, and this is ball takes it towards the post. He's behind the net, but it comes off the post, and we're going to have a face-off. 15:09 left to play in the first half. Scores 1-0 in favor of your Wilderness, as they are putting on an offensive display with the shots. We just need at least one more of them to go through and extend this lead. Yates takes, and we'll have a neutral zone face. No one deflected that one. Again, it'll be right in the way of my pole, way of the pole as Littler takes it and Wenatchee controls it. Comes back into the neutral zone where Mercer picks it up. Good steal by Littler as he sends it in, but an offsides forces Wenatchee to back off. Mercer looks to have a little bit of fire here as they've gotten a shot, and from the right side hit the top of the circle. Shot goes in past Lewis, and we have a tie game at 13:37. Number 2 for Mercer takes the shot. It gets past Lewis on a nice little snipe to tie this one up at 13:37.
Nice goal.
Yates in after the goal. Mercer takes it. Same person who scored the goal just before this, and he loses it up to Ball. Ball gives it to Yates. Yates is going to make a move. He loses the puck inside the Mercer zone, and Mercer's back on the offensive. Shot taken, stick save by Lewis, and he's going to cover it up, and we'll have a face-off in the Wenatchee end. Yates with the face-off. Controlled by Mercer, sends it in, wraps around behind the net. Looks like Jensen's going to be there to pick it up. He gets out towards Ball. Ball touches it, sends it to center ice. On the run is Cathy. He puts on the forecheck. Ball does it on the second one, and then Cathy's going to come back as this tag team forwards are putting on a good show with the forecheck, but Mercer's able to get it down behind the Wenatchee net. There to pick it up is Jensen. He sends it across on a good move. Cathy's got it away. And good defense by Mercer takes it away. But we're going to have a call on the interference. And the coach for Mercer is livid as he gets unsportsmanlike or bench minor, and we're going to put 2 players in the box. What they're calling is the interference. He's saying it was behind the play, and he's probably also talking about the play that happened on just before the goal where you could have made a call for interference on Wenatchee and it wasn't called. So there's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Wilderness after they sort this out, is my guess. He got a bench minor in addition to the interference call. When the coach started yelling at the ref teed him up. As the ref goes to explain it to Coach McKelvey, we'll see if it's a 5-on-3 or if they'll so a double minor is going to put Mercer in the hole here, as they're going to have to play 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. The interference call on the Cathy breakaway, plus the bench minor on the coach for after that, as the faceoff goes to Wenatchee. Power play team of Jensen, Littler, Yates, Flynn, and Carruthers is out on the ice. Shot taken, and it goes wide left, way high, picked up by Flynn. Good defense by Mercer, sends it all the way back down to the other end. There to corral it is Lewis. He's going to give it up to Jensen. Jensen's on the move, and he's looking for the long stretch pass. Drops it to Yates. Yates is going to take it up the middle, and into the zone we go. Jensen sends it to Flynn. Flynn gives it back all the way over. Looking for the back door. Good defense again by Mercer. And we've got Basanta in on this power play. I haven't seen him on the power play before. He must have taken the place of Carruthers. Shot comes across the middle. No one's there to get it. And back to Jensen it goes. Littler with it, and he buries it in the back of the other one off the stick into the netting. 12 seconds left in this power play. 10:52 left in the half. Hodgson will replace Carruthers. Wenatchee with the puck off the face-off, sends it to Brooks at the point. Brooks takes a shot, and it's covered by Mercer. 5 seconds to go. Puck goes back into the Wenatchee end. Jensen's there to pick it up. He's going to cross through mid-ice. Sends it down into the zone, back behind the net. Littler's there. He grabs it. Gets it to Stenholm. Stenholm puts it in, and it is a score by Schuckman. So call that one Littler to Stenholm with the goal by Schuckman to make this 3-1 at 8:31. Schuckman's able to come across the face of the net, put the backhand in under the leg blocker on the right side to get the goal. Again, it's Littler to Schuckman to Stenholm for the Littler to Stenholm to Schuckman for the goal. Wenatchee, after the goal, takes the possession of the puck. Jensen sends it behind the net for Carruthers. Carruthers is going to carry it himself into this neutral zone, then to Flynn, who gives it back to Carruthers, who's on the offense. Wenatchee's going to have to chase down, as they don't have numbers, as Carruthers had moved up and no one had covered his spot. Jensen does a good job of putting pressure on, and it's loose out in front of the net with Lewis on his chest. Into the corner it goes. Wenatchee's able to get it out. If he can get there, Stenholm's going to have an opportunity, and he cannot. We'll have icing on Wenatchee. Hodgson sends it in deep. Wenatchee has to get back on sides. Off the board it goes. And right to Laurentis. Sends it to his defensive partner, Wunschel. Wunschel tries to drop it in. Unable to. And Mercer will take control in their end. Good defensive play by Laurentis to put the puck down into the corner. As it comes out, that'll be Ball. Ball gives it up to Cathy. Cathy dumps it in as Wenatchee goes for a change. Out from the board behind the net is Mercer. They get it. Quickly turned around by Wunschel. And Yates should have a trip, but it's not called. Good forecheck. Good penalty kill by Wenatchee there as they're able to take it out of the zone. They're just going to hold it as Mercer goes on the defensive and steps away when Wenatchee takes the puck on the power play. 54 seconds left to go in this power play for Mercer. 4:14 left to go in the first half. As a good pressure by Flynn makes Mercer retreat once again. That's 15 seconds off the clock right there. Mercer looks a little confused by this power play. Oh, a great job by Johnson to come and take the puck. He's going to go one-on-one with Mercer as they go behind the net again. Laurentis gets it. He sends it back to the net. Wenatchee's on the offensive. Johnson with the shot. Goes off a stick and up above the net. Mercer falls down behind the net. 8 seconds left on this penalty kill for Wenatchee. And pressure by Johnson sends Mercer to the ice. No call. They're finally able to get it in the Wenatchee end, and that's the end of the power play as we're back to 5-on-5. Johnson steals it from in front of the net off the pass. Cathy's with it. He's waiting for some help as Wenatchee's getting a change. Good forecheck by Ball. Causes a pass to come into the neutral zone where Yates takes it. Deflected pass by Yates. Yates means Hodgson's got to go back and pick it up. Shot by Yates. Goes in off the left, even with the net. Dumps one in off the blocker and the shoulder. It grabs the left post and goes into the net. That'll be a score for Wenatchee with 2:36 left in the first half, making it 4-1. I didn't see who fed Yates on that.
I think he took it in for blue line himself.
Okay.
I think it's unassisted.
So my crack spotter here tells me it was probably unassisted. We'll give Conrad the credit for that call. Is Yates with 2:36 gets the goal, and the score is now 4-1. Again, Mercer's coach is having words with the referees. Ox as Wenatchee gets ready for the power play. The assistant coach is now having the puck. There's a big attempt at a hit by number 4, and then he throws an elbow. And that's what I mean by chippy, is now they're just going after players. With 2-on-1 for Mercer, they get a chance, and it goes off the post. Take a walk. We'll watch number 4 here a little bit. He's starting to throw elbows and going for the big hits. Yates with the puck. He crosses, sends a long pass to a ball. Ball takes it in. Centering pass. And again, shot taken right off the blocker. Down into the corner it goes. That's Carruthers. She's got pressure. Ball's able to get it into the neutral zone. Lifts it up. Wenatchee's going to go for the change. And that's it for your first half. action. 25 minutes to go in this game as it takes the face-off. It goes Wenatchee's way. And D-to-D pass from Carruthers to Jensen and back. Takes it through the neutral zone. We've got they're waving off the icing as there was a tuck. It goes back in behind the net and then back out to the neutral. Jensen's with it. Then Wunschel's going to go pick it up in the corner. Deflected puck goes over towards the net. Back behind it is Mercer. They're moving forward. Shot taken off the skate of Wunschel into the corner again. Dump towards the net. Jensen to turn it around on an opportunity for Mercer. 5-1 is your score. Advantage for Wenatchee as it goes into the corner. And out with it. Initially sends it in the middle. He had ball. And Mercer comes out. Good defense by Brooks to take away that scoring opportunity. Back in the corner it goes. Hodgson sends it towards Kathy. Can't make the connection. He's going to have to start all over. Gives it up to Brooks. Brooks gives it to Ball. And through the neutral zone we go. Ball dumps it in towards the corner, gives chase. Good defensive move by number 4 for Mercer. He's taken down on the ice. Might have been a tripping there, but no call. Johnson with it, he gives it up to Kimmerly. Taken and put into the neutral zone, sent right back in by Wunschel. As Wenatchee gets back on side, they come in to put on the forecheck. Kimmerly with the pressure. And back behind the net we go once more. Good move by Schuckman. A better defensive play by Mercer as they take the puck. Back, Mercer comes across the blue line. They've got even numbers as Carruthers makes a good defensive play and takes the puck away, gives it up to Jensen. Jensen's going to look for the long pass. He's going to carry it himself. He's going to go all the way as he's got a little speed. Nice centering pass towards Schuckman. Schuckman's not able to capitalize on that, but Littler's able to pick up the puck in the corner. He sends it out across just towards Stenholm, and we got opportunities. The backhand by Schuckman is covered by Mercer. Littler comes in to take the space off, sent back into the corner where it's picked up by Mercer. Pass behind his man, gives it up to Jensen, and then Littler sends it in deep. Mercer with numbers is making a move. Backhanded shot covered by Lewis. And we'll have a whistle with the defensive end for Wenatchee. Littler's going to take this draw. Mercer's families are upset about a call. I didn't see it. I was looking down at the camera. But there's a lot of chatter from the stands as Mercer takes it on a centering call and makes the shot, and it goes wide right on a great opportunity for Mercer. Picked up initially by Jensen, and he's going to end up with it after a little scrum up against the board. He gives it up to Mercer. Mercer takes the shot. It's knocked over to the left by Lewis, and out into the neutral zone goes Wenatchee. Mercer's able to pick it up, sends it in deep, and they're on the chase. Lewis goes and picks it up behind the net, gives it to Carruthers. Carruthers skates it up to the winger. That'll be Flynn. Flynn sends it all the way across, and on the run is Stenholm. Good move by Flynn, but it's going to be offsides. He's got to wait as Littler falls down and crosses into the zone before the puck. Back on the other end is Mercer. He needs a little help. Good play by Hodgson to put the pressure on. Yates has got an opportunity with a man on his shoulder, comes in, takes a shot. Deflected by the Mercer goalie off to the left. Mercer takes control. Shot go by Mercer. into the chest protector of Lewis, drops down in front of him, and he's able to dive on the puck and make the cover. With 13:41 left to play, Yates is going to step in to take the face-off. It goes back through the neutral zone and all the way back to the Mercer goalie. Pressed by Kathy makes it so that Mercer has to grab the puck, and they're going to blue line. Shot deflected over to the right by Brooks. Another shot deflected by Lewis. Brooks takes the puck. He's behind the net. Sends it towards his winger. A lot of pressure there by Mercer as they dump it back in towards the corner. Hodgson's there for the defense. Jensen to Carruthers with Littler getting the goal. And at 10, Kathy can't make the connection, and Mercer's got the puck again. And we're going to have an icing call at 8:16 on the Wilderness. And we'll return. Able to get it onto the Mercer side where they take into the circle to drop the puck. Yates is going to take this one. Make solid contact with the puck on the Zach Johnson pass. Behind the net it goes. Kimberly's there. He gets it out in front. Mercer puts a stick on it and sends it back towards. DeSantis got it all the way across to Laurentis. Face off by Mercer. They send it all the way down the other end. Wenatchee covers instead of taking the icing, and Jensen's going to pick up the puck. He goes out to Carruthers. Carruthers loses it for just a second. Has to reset back to Jensen. Jensen's going to carry it himself on the pass to Basanta. He gets it in the neutral zone. Basanta's going to carry it, drops to Yates. Yates sends it across to Shuckman. Shuckman makes a move, looks, drops it in front of the net to where Yates was sneaking in, but they can't quite make the connection. Jensen puts it off the leg pad of Mercer, and they send it the other way. Jensen gives it to Yates. Yates takes a look. Shot from just inside the blue line is gloved by Lewis. And we've got 54.4 seconds left to go in this game. Score is 8-2, Wenatchee over Mercer. Zach Johnson will come in to take this draw. In Calgary, I won't be on that trip, but hopefully someone will be able to record it and send it back home. So we will talk to you at the next opportunity, and I'm not sure when that game is that I'll be at, but good luck to Wilderness in Calgary next week.